Let me ask you a question. Did you hang out with Dorian when you were doing the dark? Didn't he have a dark sport collab?
Oh hell yeah! I've hung out with Dorian Yates plenty of times, bro.
Yeah, because he went to go since you've been on the show.
I saw that whole thing, and I said, look, fuck the training. I witnessed the knowledge he came back because I peeped that shit. Like I'm looking at what John's saying now. I'm paying. Even when he was out there like training, like he's like the shit he's regurgitating. Like a lot of shit goes over people's head because they ain't even trying to. Yo, listen, man. People don't pay attention to the obvious. It's like somebody asked me, yo, Dre, what's your coupon code for this? Motherfucker, it's in my bio, and it says at the bottom, lucky for all. Discount code lucky for all. Yo, these are things that are in the obvious plain sight. Like they're in your face.
People don't want to put the work in, let alone look for an answer that's right there.
But then you want to ask me about it, and then you want to be like, and then look, right? When I say some slick shit back, you want to feel like I'm an asshole now. Because look, I be having fun, and I be playing around 90% of the time. Like, when I give a remark, I don't even be mad. I just be having fun with it. So I'm going to say some slick shit, though. Because look, it is funny, guys.
We call that the lucky method.
It is no, but it is funny. It's only not to the funny to the person I'm saying it to. That's usually who it is.
Well, get some common sense and come back when you realize you could read.
Yeah. But back to what but I'm peeping what John is saying, and like I'm looking like, yo, like people are just talking about the workouts. Like they're not even looking at what John's regurgitating or what he's actually learning.
It's a whole different ballgame of training.
Like I noticed that. I realized that, but I also realized you came back bigger too.
That wasn't the order on the plane either.
I was like, oh shit, he didn't just go there for school. Like this motherfucker actually was working out.
we call that the Dorian effect.
Yes,
he was actually working out.
You big it through osmosis with him.
Yeah, you just hang out with him. You just come back 15 pounds of muscle.
Has a lot of knowledge. Cool dude, and smokes a ton of ganja.
Yeah, last night I was with him.
There you go.
It was me, him, and the wife. He said, like, I apologize. It's usually a much bigger event because usually a couple people taking certification.
Oh,
but
okay.
it was just me with him, so I was able to do it one-on-one with him.
No, I'd rather do that way better.
It was unbelievable
because I'm getting full attention then.
Yeah, I ended up going out to lunch with the guy every single day. But last night went to like a nice Italian place, had dinner, went outside. Him and I smoked the joint, came in, had dessert, and then the flight was the next morning.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, nothing but a good time.
Yeah.
I told Andre before I smoked a little bit of what RJ gave me.
Yes.
Yo, tell him what you said about last night. When you said you knew you was high.
Holy shit!
Tell him what you said about how you knew you was high.
I got that little one hitter, and I just hit one. I hit it once before bed, and I take Kenji out for a walk. And as I'm telling you, man, I wish I had a camera on me. As we're walking, so Fridays is recycling day in my development. So everyone puts their recycling out the night. Everyone puts their recycling out the night before. So I'm walking Kenji, and I'm kind of paying attention, but I'm also on my phone scrolling, and it's dark. So all of a sudden, man, I look up, and I thought there was a big-ass raccoon in front of us. So I yank on Kenji's neck. And he looks up at me. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" And it was a bag of recycling. I went, "Whoa, we gotta go home, dude."
He's like, "Yo, once I started thinking about too many thoughts in my head that had nothing to do with what I was doing,
nothing.
Yeah, it was time to go home.
I was sitting there like overanalyzing the branches and shit. I was like, "Man,
that one's fucking watching me."
Time to go home.
We gotta go.
Time to go home.
There's no reason I gotta be out here still.
Come on, Kenji.
Kenji's looking at you like, no, I fucked up the raccoon a mile ago.
Oh, man.
Oh, you mean that thing? I ate it before.
Yo. That was fun.